Now, Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
Well, quite the active weather pattern we saw for our night. Hopefully you made it inside before that rain arrived here in the Treasure Valley. We had some gusty conditions around 5-6 o'clock on the drive home, and then all of that rain that passed on through. Temperatures we saw into the 40s going to drop even further. You can see a little bit of the cloud coverage in the background as things are somewhat starting to clear on out as we had that system pass on through. But take a look at all the precipitation that is sitting over the top of the Gem State. This is about 9:50, and as the afternoon rolls on in 11-12 o'clock, we should see the skies nice and clear on out. And then temperatures are going to be nice and clear over your weekend time. But oh my goodness, take a look at Monday, Tuesday, October 28th. That's my birthday. It's not looking too hot. We've got a deep cool that's going to be moving into the region. As you can see, potentially more precipitation on the way expected for our Monday. Not sure if it's going to be solid precipitation just yet. We might have to wait a little bit longer to see that snow. But man, a deep cold is moving in. And then take a look at this, a double barrel that is going to be moving into the region. Yeah, that's one, that's two cold low pressure systems that are going to be moving in. This is November 2nd, and so do expect a very chilly start to the month of November with a nice cold front moving into our area and potentially some precipitation on the way in the form of some snow. We'll pay attention for it for the Treasure Valley. Might be a slight dusting. We'll watch out for it, but certainly cool temperatures are on the way. So hold on to these 60s. We saw 60s today in the Boise area. Nice temperatures over in Twin Falls, though, almost getting into the 70s. I certainly would like to be in northern Nevada or Salt Lake City sitting at 75 and 78. But man, those cool temperatures are going to continue on. But you got a beautiful weekend ahead. We'll get to that in just a couple of moments. 53 going into tomorrow, though. That cold front moved in, brought all that precipitation, and it's going to bring cool temperatures as well with clear skies. 53 the high in Boise, 51 down in Twin Falls, and 51 up in the mountain ranges. But like we saw kind of that double barrel of low pressure system passing over, and as you can see in our 6 to 10 day outlook, the cooler than per usual temperatures are now starting to take over the western United States. It's going to start to feel fairly cool going into late October, early November, so do be prepared for it. You might want to get your jackets out. It's going to be a cold one. Let's take a look at the temperatures going into tomorrow. Most likely going to be sitting into the 50s across the board. 56 the high in Ontario, 53s basically across the board, and nice cool nights expected, almost at below freezing, sitting into those low 30s with partly cloudy skies expected after we saw that system pass late into the afternoon. 40s expected for McCall and Cascade, 50s almost everywhere else. Riggins, Idaho will be the outlier, just breaking 50, but 50 just breaking 50 at 60, but 50 expected for a majority of the day with those partly cloudy skies. Eastern Central Mountains will be nice and cool on top of that as well. 15 degrees the low in Stanley, 50s expected everywhere else, and 20s on board. But let's take a look at that extended forecast because quite the shift is going to be happening over your weekend. So we have a cold front that's going to be moving in, bringing in nice cool temperatures for your Thursday and your Friday. Take a look at that, below freezing, but 53 the high. Will bounce back up into the 60s, but then that cold front moves on in to the start or to the start of next week. 50s expected to be the high, and then you're going to see even colder temperatures as we continue on. 53 expected to be the high Monday, 51 Tuesday, 50 on Wednesday, and you take a look at the lows. They're matching the same characteristics. You see that 40 right there. Over the weekend, it's going to be really nice, but dropping into the 30s, below freezing expected on Tuesday and Wednesday, and this is when we start to see that combination of precipitation and cool temperatures. That's all you need for some snow. So make sure you go out, enjoy this lovely weekend. 60s expected, almost 70s, and cooler temperatures after that.